And in fact, the Apostle Paul, who was a leader in the first century church that had everything he could ever want, and then he started following Jesus, and he experienced a lot of loss, and yet he writes to some followers of Jesus far away in the city of Philippi when he is imprisoned in Rome in circumstances that he would not have chosen and could not control. And he writes this extraordinarily interesting line as he's writing to these new followers of Jesus. And he says, I've learned the secret of being happy in every situation. Whoa, right? Like, kids, if there was a secret to being happy in every situation, would you want to know what it was? Yeah, absolutely. Adults, if there was a secret to being content in every situation, no matter what the conversation was at Thanksgiving this next week, no matter what your bank account looked like now or after Christmas, no matter what happened at work on Monday as everybody's panicking, trying to get everything done before the holiday, no matter how your kids react when you ask them to do the simplest thing for the 15th time and it's only 7:15 in the morning, hypothetically speaking, right? If you had a secret to knowing how to be happy in every situation, wouldn't you want to know what it was? I mean, I would. The problem is we kind of already know what it is, and we're like, nah, it doesn't work. Like, I've already written it off. That can't be true. Because what Paul continues to say in Philippians 4, it says this, I know how to live on almost nothing and with everything. He's actually experienced both sides of the economic and religious and social spectrum, right? He's been well-known and well-liked, well-respected, feared even, lots of power, lots of control, lots of stability, and then he's felt very scarce, low resources, running for his life, threatened, and eventually imprisoned. He goes, I've learned how to live with almost nothing or with everything. I've learned the secret of being in every situation, whether a full stomach or empty, whether plenty or little. And the answer is, the secret is, for I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Maybe you've heard that verse before. Philippians 4:13, famous verse that many people love to quote. Steph Curry loves to put on his shoes, all right, respect. And here's the thing. We often think, oh, that means I can just do anything because Jesus is with me. But that's not the context that Paul's actually speaking to. Paul is speaking to a very specific context of this dynamic, this duality, this wrestling that we face every day between living in scarcity or choosing the abundant life of Christ. That this mindset shift that he's inviting us into is to reject scarcity and embrace an abundance that God provides.